Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 38 of the Road to the Top series. I am Stay Toasty. And it is now October 2nd, 2019 in the save. Since our last episode, we made a couple more signings. We had a couple more games. First, let's look into the signings. Now, as you may know, we were looking for some extra center midfield help. We got that in the form of Thomas Gidi, Ghanaian. Okay player. I mean, he's not really going to play much. He's basically our fourth option in that midfield area. We just needed to bring somebody in, basically, and we were limited on people that we could bring on free transfers, because that's the only way we could register them if we brought them in on free transfer. The player from Inter that we were thinking about, that didn't pan out. So, we got, still a good player. He has, he's good in positions that we need him to be good in, I think. He seems very agile. He just seems average all the way around. And average, I don't think is that bad at this level with the players we have in front of him. We even have the likes of Warmerdam who will come in there, in case. So in that case, he might actually even be like fifth option. But either way, he's just a player that we needed just for a little more squad depth. Then we bought in Matteo Retuigui, Argentinian. Just came, his agent came to me saying, I'm looking for a team for my client. I scouted him. He looked really good. Some good pace, good crossing, good dribbling, good first touch. Passing not that great. Technique's pretty good. But he's 19-year-old winger. We lost some wingers. The transfer window. Some teams came in with some big offers. We had to let him go. But this is nice to have somebody else. I know we have four players on that right wing right now. A couple of them I'm trying to get on a loan. Whether or not we'll be able to find a team that will take them, I'm not really sure right now. But eventually, whether it's in the January transfer window, we'll find them a team. We'll be able to do something with them because I think he can definitely develop into a good player for us eventually. But this is just basically one for the future. So Ajidi is basically our only real signing that was, somebody that's probably legitimately going to play. That you're going to see throughout the season, here and there, not all the time, but he's definitely going to play a little bit for sure. Then let's look at the schedule now. Like I said, I said that we might have a Taça Portugal game somewhere in there. We did. So we ended up playing Gil Vicente today. Let's look at the games. First up against Boa Vista. This was a game where we dominated statistically. Didn't do much going forward. Hugo Firmino came off for Maurice Litka, and he had a chance in the I think it was the 85th minute. Cross in from Walterson, and he comes in with a header and hits the crossbar. So I was very disappointed by that. But then a couple minutes later, I thought, oh, that was our only chance. It's done. We actually came back again. Walterson to Litka, but this time actually works, and this time it wasn't with his head, it was with his feet. And he scores at the 90th minute. Their goal, obviously, I feel like with possession, with shots and everything, I feel like we definitely deserve the win. To get a draw, considering that, I'm happy with. So then we went on to the next game against Angrense. We've struggled with them. They came up with us that first season, and we've kind of struggled with them. And what we didn't do in that last game, we absolutely did this game, and we got a red card, and I was like, we're done, it's over. I think we brought on a Warmerdam for Litka, and then we moved Silva over. He was still in that cam spot, but he was on that left side, and in that second half, the team just went off. Firmino had a great game. I think he came in. We brought him on for Lysenko. So at one point we were playing without a striker, kind of with Silva as a false nine, and Firmino scored 2 goals within a couple minutes, put the game away. I mean, I thought we were definitely going to be able to keep the. No, I thought we were going to struggle. Just, I mean, when we got the lead, I was like, okay, this is okay. Now we're going to have to struggle for our lives, and then we ended up scoring 2 more goals. I got to put it away. That was a really good performance. One of the best performances considering the red card that I've seen in a while from this team. And then we came up against Lynch, and we went up early. They came back. I mean, these stats are kind of skewed, for sure. I think. I mean, they have. I mean, I think they have a lot of long shots. I thought we were the better team. I mean, they have some guys that are exhausted on their team. I think we were just a better team, and I thought we were going to penalties. I was like, okay, we can go to penalties. We have some good penalty takers, and they score a goal in the 120th minute. Very disappointing from us to be out of the cup this early. Maybe it'll be a blessing. Maybe that'll mean we could focus more on getting up the table a little bit more. But still disappointing, no matter what, to lose like that at this point of the season in one of the cup that we care about more, the Taça Liga not so much. But still, now that we're out of this one, we might focus a little more on the Taça Liga. I'm still not very sure. Taça Portugal has some more money in it for sure. But yeah, just a loss, pretty disappointing loss considering. So yeah, but despite all that, that loss was in a cup tie, so we're in 4th place. Great that we beat Angrense because they're right above us. Now we're just 1 point behind them. Obviously Benfica Bay has been having an amazing season. They are, 3 points ahead of second and third. But, for us, what we're worrying about is promotion spots. And that means Olnench and Angrense right now. So let's get into the starting lineup, see what we're going to play with. Let's get into and then we'll get into the game. Alright guys, so this is going to be the lineup for today. I've got to mention, I mean, you may have seen in the game versus Maria Lynch, we did do kind of rotated, but it was only, I think we had different center backs, somebody different in midfield. I think we had Zaidi on the right wing. So, I mean, but to lose like that was disappointing. Still, even with the rotated squad, I think our players are still much better than theirs. So we should have got the result no matter what. Now let's look at the lineup for today. Warmerdam in on that left back spot for Correa. Rui Teixeira in his normal spot. Ajidi getting his debut next to him. I just talked about him probably not playing that much this season, and he gets his debut today. I think we have. I think Loureiro is on low fitness, as well as Bove, Gabrielli. Actually, I might bring on Loureiro on the bench somewhere. Let's bring on for Litka, I think. So, and then Warmerdam's obviously playing at fullback, so he can't play in the middle. So this is what we're going with. Walterson, Firmino on the wings. Jan Sass in the middle as Silva is knackered. Lysenko at striker. He's been playing pretty well. And also Perez is out injured for a couple weeks. He picked up a knock, and Lysenko has been playing better anyway. So this is gonna be lineup for today. Couple players we're going to have to worry about, but that's just something we're going to have to see. If Ajidi and Sass are really having terrible games, Silva and Loureiro can come off the bench and put in a couple minutes for us if we need to come back, back from a deficit or something like that. So, um, either way, it's going to be a tough game today. She'll send their mid-table team. That being said, we're still early in the season. We're playing well so far, but that's happened before. I think last 2 seasons that we've been in this division, I feel like we've started off the season really well, and whether it was injuries or whatnot, we fell off after that. Oh, I think is Peppo in their squad, the former Lady MN. But yeah, I mean, we have to. We can't. Rest on our laurels. We have to. Keep the foot on the gas. Make sure we keep putting out good performances. Because if we start being complacent, there's definitely a chance that we can drop down again, and we don't want to do that because I know I'm tired of being in this division. Looks like we're gonna get caught out here. Dimba, that's really terribly done. I didn't see who lost the ball in midfield there, but it was terribly done. Didn't show who lost the ball, but I mean, are you just gonna give up? I think that was Ikic or something, but really, no, good job for them 101. That could be tough. Peppo got the assist against his former team, but yeah, not happy with that at all. And that's what I was talking about. Because I mean, look, now we went from 4th to 7th. Gil Vicente has jumped us. This is what we have to be worrisome about. We can't just expect to to continue playing well. Jan Sast heavily having a really bad game, as well as Lysenko. They seem to not be working well whatsoever. I'm gonna tell them like it is. Trying to get some revenge. That did absolutely nothing. Defenders, defense. Yeah, we have to do something like that because I have to control midfield. And Lysenko, you're not finishing the ball well at all. So that's a better reaction. Usually players get up for revenge talks, but it seemed like our team wasn't really into that. So I think that was Rochinha, a former Benfica man. So I think it'll be time here to bring on Silva in that attacking mid spot, and surprisingly bring off Rui Teixeira, who is not having a good game. He might have been the one actually that let the ball, that lost the ball there in midfield. I think Diniz Almeida could have brought it down there, and then this is probably gonna be a goal. Yes. Yeah, we're having a terrible game. Nobody willing to go out and stop them. Everybody just standing around. Montero just terrible. I don't know what he was trying to do there. If he was trying to punch, if he was trying to catch, but whiffed completely. Terrible game so far. I'm definitely gonna have to, let's touchline talk assertive. I'm demanding more. I'm just not happy. They've been terrible. They have been absolutely terrible today. Probably their worst, live comp performance in a while, actually. It looks like we have a highlight here. If we don't lose the ball. Where is our midfield? Vasquez actually put that on target. Where nobody's connecting in midfield. I don't know why we're playing such a high line. Our midfield is non-existent. Really ugly by us all the way around. Luledo better pick that up. He does. He finds Warmerdam, who's also not having it. Silva. Ooh, Silva so much better than that. Brought him on. That's why we brought him on. That was his spot to you know, to show the guys what it's like, you know, but very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing. I'm not even sure what to do. I'm honestly, I mean, should we, should we play more passes? I mean, they're so high. I mean, when Vash Cruz had that shot on goal, they were so high up. They were all on the edge of the box. Nobody coming back to receive the ball. I mean, be more disciplined. I come back a little bit more. Actually, no, let's check the positions. I mean, I'm shorter passing. I'm really lost for what I try to do here, because this is an ugly, ugly performance. Bring on Adrian Cerda, the young man, see if he can do something. But yeah, overall, bad defensively, bad offensively. Yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, it's not a bad loss. I mean, away from home against an okay team, but just the method in which we lost, very, you know, I mean, very Arsenal versus Bayern Munich-ish from yesterday. Just no passion, no, just okay, maybe Bayern had better players, but just no passion, no anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go aggressive. I'm not happy with the result because I'm not. That was terrible. That was a terrible result. Let's get back with the schedule for next episode. Alright guys, so this is the upcoming schedule. We come up against Olnench, who is in second, Agueda, who's in fourth, Varzim, who is near bottom of the table. But these two games are definitely going to be important. We definitely should play better. I'm not happy. If you would have told me which of our debutants was going to play worse, or which one of our new players was going to play better today, I was not thinking it was going to be Ejiri, and Sas was going to have such a terrible game. But I mean, the entire team had a terrible game, so it's not just Sas's fault. Hopefully, we can get back to fitness, which I'm not very sure about, because our next game is in 4 days against Olnensk. So that Tasa Portugal game screwed us over in multiple ways. For losing that game, and then with fitness in the next 2 games, it might hamper us significantly. So we're gonna have to get it together if you want to improve. So yeah, we'll come back against Paços de Ferreira. I think a rematch from last season in the Taça da Liga. So yeah, come back. About the episode from yesterday. I forgot to upload it. My bad. I filmed it earlier in the day. Didn't upload it when I got home that night. So uploaded it earlier today. This episode will also be coming out on the same day, I hope, as long as I don't forget about it. So sorry about that. But either way, thank you guys for watching today. Disappointed to lose, but make sure you guys like and subscribe, and stay toasty, my friends.